part of the group of people who started to implement the concept within BBC?
Yeah, so I was one of the team leaders in that group. As I say, we had the TV team leads and our engineering manager, and we had some of the web platform team leads and senior engineers, um, yeah, it was that group that put it together.
What was your experience with the process? Like, was it easy to get buy-in from people, or was it something that you all had to explain really hard to others?
Yeah, I think as far as I remember, there was a lot of buy-in. I think we were we were solving a we were solving an immediate problem, and that immediate problem was teams blocking each other. So opening up opening up the code across teams meant that teams could unblock themselves. It was it was because it was a solution to a business problem and there was clear business value to it. Everyone got on board, and it was just a question of what's the best way to do this, and can we scale it? Can we roll it out further than where we started it? As I say, in the kind of web and TV platform space.
By being unblocked, I mean, the interesting thing for me with InnerSource is always, who is the gatekeeper? Who are the reviewers of the pull requests to actually accept? Who's the committer? And is that an activity that is valued enough that the other teams that are taking advantage of this same code base that they're willing to help fund? Or how does that work? Because just like open source projects, it's those that are doing the chopping wood and carrying water of doing those reviews, ensuring the code base is of high quality and so forth, and they're not doing code for their own team at that time. They're reviewing some other team's code. How was that supported as part of the BBC effort?
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely right. You need to set aside capacity for that code review and mentoring. So yeah, framing it as collaboration across teams rather than framing it as, hey, this other team will do our work for us. I think that's that's kind of quite key. So yeah, it's kind of recognizing exactly what you said, that there is investment, um, and that there is a cost, that there is an upfront cost, there is overhead costs, but it's an investment that does pay off in the long run. At least in my experience and
Yep.
the experience of other kind of inner source commons contributors. Uh, so as I say, I think because there was a clear problem and we were proposing a solution to it, rather than there being no problem and us claiming that this would make things better, I think that might have been a harder sell. But yeah, because there was a clear and obvious problem, and we said, yeah, there is investment, there is cost, but it solves this problem that we're having. So yeah, just trying to be really upfront and transparent about the costs as well as the benefits of inner source is really key.